Now this is some good stuff. Hello, what is up guys? I'm your host Gordon and welcome to another What Am I video. Today I got something pretty special. It's been a while that I haven't got my hands on one of these laser tech target, especially one of these shell ejecting version. What I got over here is a BWHM laser tech P320, and oh boy, the feeling of this blaster is absolutely amazing. And do you know what else is amazing? Of course, Mac Potato, because I actually found this blaster on one of Mac Potato's warehouses. Mac Potato, local Malaysia online foam dart blaster sellers who sells rare imported foam dart blaster, including one of these laser tech targets. So if you guys are interested with one of these, I will try to provide most of the information on the description down below. In the box, we got the blaster itself, the laser unit, a bag of shells, and a manual. To install the laser unit, just push it into the barrel and screw it in place. And the laser shoot works. Load in the shells, load in the mag, and we are ready to go. Okay, first look at the blaster. I mean, holy moly, the build quality of this blaster is just so nice. I mean, the moment you hold the blaster on hand, definitely there's some weight to it. The entire blaster is of course made out of a combinations of metal parts as well as nylon. Of course, most of the blaster, most body parts of this blaster is made out of course nylon. The only metal parts is basically the trigger, of course the slide release levers, as well as the laser unit. I mean, this thing feels so good. I mean, take a look at that shell ejecting motion though. It's just so smooth. In terms of aesthetic, this is basically a Sig Sauer P320. Definitely the kind of aesthetic that you shall not bring to the public. I mean, this thing is a little bit way too intimidating. Oh wait, even the laser holder barrel is made out of metal. Overall, I would say that this is a very solid blaster as far as I can tell. In terms of attention to details, there are a lot of it on this blaster. We get the writing Sig Sauer over here, and we even got a serial number for this blaster. Holy moly, that is intimidating. The grip of the blaster, very comfortable. The trigger pull of the blaster is kinda heavy for my taste. Usually these heavy trigger pulling will give you a little bit problems in terms of aiming due to the recoil and strength exertion balancing. I mean, the moment when you're trying to pull the trigger, you will kind of tilt the blaster a little bit before you actually engage the laser releasing mechanism, because usually laser tech blasters does not have heavy trigger pulls. So we are definitely going to try this out in our test and see how it goes. This over here is a shell ejecting blaster. The maximum capacity of the mag over here is 6 shells, of course. Basically, you just load in the shells just like so. Very straightforward. Overall, the sliding mechanism is pretty smooth. The slide lock mechanism is very smooth as well. And in the same time, it comes with a safety as well, and it is ambidextrous. Same goes with the slide release lever. And there's actually a very nice feature that I like about this blaster is that you can actually disassemble the blaster. You would just have to twist this lever just like so. Oh yeah, do remember to take out the mag and then just slide the entire slider out just like so. Seriously, this is so cool. Oh yeah, by the way, speaking about the laser mechanism over here, out of the box, you will have to install the mechanism yourself. So make sure do not lose the instruction manual over here. And then the blaster also comes with a pair of iron sight. The front iron sight though is actually movable so that you can kind of adjust your aim. And of course, we got a Picatinny rail at the bottom of the blaster just in case you want to put in a flashlight or something like that, just to be, you know, tactically cool or something like that. And since this is a laser tech blaster, you definitely need a laser tech target, which is a little bit something like this. This is like a smaller version of it, so aiming at this is going to be a little bit much more difficult than usual. So this is how it works. You see? So basically, when the laser hits the sensor, it will detect it and then register it as a hit. So you definitely need one of these. Or if you can get yourself a bigger one, of course that is better. So yep, I guess that's all of the quirks and features of this blaster. So I guess without further ado, let us go test the blaster out. Okay, we are back, guys. So the performance of the blaster, I don't think there is a performance chart for this blaster though. But if you do need a performance number, the FPS that this blaster can go is, of course, the speed of light. Take that. Maybe one day I will find a way to measure the speed of light in terms of, I don't know how many FPS is that. Alright, in terms of accuracy, there's actually nothing too much to say about this blaster because light travels in a straight line, especially laser. Just that the one thing that I have to complain about this blaster is that the trigger pull is a little bit tighter than most laser tag blaster that I've ever reviewed in this channel. So due to that, every time when I try to pull the trigger, I will unconsciously kind of tilt the blaster a little bit. Therefore, sometimes I will miss the target. But overall, if you actually hold the blaster tight enough, especially when you put your finger at the front over here, like you really hold it together, hitting a target in definitely 10 meters is not a problem, but having this small of a target, 5 meters is just okay for my eye. So this is just all me. I would say that I'm a noob. So if you actually can get a laser tag target, which is as big as like a human-sized body, hitting a target in like what, 10 meters, 20 meters is definitely not a problem at all. And of course, will this blaster passes the wall test? What are you talking about, guys? Of course, this blaster passes the wall test with absolutely flying colors. And of course, being a laser tag blaster, I shall not pick up any gels, I shall not clean up any darts. Definitely having a lot of fun with this blaster over here. I mean, hopefully I can get myself one of those assault rifle version of this. That's gonna be fun if I manage to get one though. So yep, I guess that's all, guys. So feel free to smash on the like button because it will help the channel a lot. I'll be posting video every Saturday, so do remember to click on the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. So yep, Gordon's checking out and I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Yadios, guys.